It was the settlement several weeks ago below this long-term channel bottom at 375.71, a 16 to 17-month structure that actually held the lows back in early April. We settled below it clearly 3 weeks ago. That set off a long-term sell signal that I think will ultimately yield 227.66 by the end of the year or sooner. We've also mentioned for you 3 to 5 week swing traders how the upper 280s are a meaningful support that can be bought, whether that's covering a short position that may have been established on the way down or even reversing and going long. This descending channel bottom at 298.62 in close correlation with the wave count at 291.81. This rough 7-point range can absorb selling through August, and from here we can claw our way back into the mid 370s, possibly by the end of August. The daily chart, we do have 318.37 that we settled above on Monday. This long-term trend line on the weekly chart that goes back to that April 24 low. We closed below it, just below it 3 weeks ago. It held last week's highs as we continue to move south and test the 290 support. And then Monday of this week, we closed above 318.37. So we've got that as a session containment level that can contain session weakness, and above which the 351.88 descending channel bottom that spans back to that May high remains really like a 1 to 2 week target depending on volatility. On the way up, we have this April 26 low of 337.24 that can contain intraday buying pressure. So the day trade is still buying 318.37 and selling 337.24. The 3 to 5 day out to the 1 to 2 week swing trade is still buying 318.37 now and selling 351.88. 351.88 is still an important structure. As I've been saying, we've never actually tested it, and we actually gapped below it. So on the way back up, it still has importance. It still can contain weekly, possibly buying pressures through the month of August, and we can fall away. I've been mentioning how you can still couple 351.88 with 375.71 as a range of resistance to sell into if you are a longer-term swing trader. In other words, selling 351.88 all the way up to 375.71, and in this zone, the market can grow tired into the fourth quarter and fall away and continue south by the end of the year to the 227.66. Downside, if we close today, Wednesday, back below 318.37, good high for the week. We should then fall to 309.06 tomorrow, and within 3 to 5 days, expect a return of the low to upper 290s, that meaningful mid to longer term support, where we can once again bottom out into later August and continue on up. There's no real significant buy signal. It's just your buying support. And from here, the market has plenty of room to retrace upside into the low 350s. But if we do, over the next few weeks, close below 291.81, it is playing the short side in Tesla into later year. Please click like, share, subscribe.
Start trading with a plan at wickedstocks.com.